Welcome back to Mind Solutions. So, someone asked me, Jamal, why do you do what you do? Why are you super involved in mental health counseling? Why do you want to do life coaching? And I thought that was a great way for me to bring my experience and to explain what it is that I do and why I want to do it to my audience. Um, it all started when I was classified as an at-risk youth at an early age. I really had a lot of behavioral issues. I was fighting, I was cussing out teachers, and I really just didn't have a lot of structure at home. My mom worked a lot, my dad was a substance user, and I grew up around people who were in the welfare system who got in a lot of trouble as well. And really, that environment just kind of bred that into me. One thing that was a saving grace for me was that I always did really well in school. And so, there'd be times where I would get in trouble and I'd go to the principal's office and they would look at my grades and they'd see, oh, A's and B's, this doesn't make sense. Why is it that this young man is acting out behaviorally but doing very well in school? And just as a story, which I always would tell some of the youth that I worked with, in 10th grade, I was in math class. I had taken a test and my teacher had marked A on it and then crossed it out and marked F. And when I asked her why, she said, oh, you didn't finish solving the problems. I stood up in class and I said, fuck you, and walked down to the principal's office and said, I just cussed out the teacher. And that was my mentality when I was younger. I would do things and be like, who's going to test me? But luckily, one of my assistant principals got me enrolled in a mentoring program. And what that did for me was it gave me the structure that I didn't have at home. It gave me this real purpose and real understanding of how to connect with people and really how to control myself and how to use my gifts. And to have someone pour into my life was really a blessing at that time. And what it makes me think of are the 5 C's of positive youth development, which is exactly why I like to do mentoring and why I'm in mental health counseling. And those 5 C's are, developing a sense of competence. So, having the ability to understand that you can do anything that you want to do. Developing connections. How do we behave? How do we connect with people in a social setting? Caring. How do we show care? How do we receive care as someone who's a youth or as people who are going through all these different things in our life? How do we show that we have confidence? How do we build our confidence? These are all things that mentoring provided for me. And I love that when I work with youth. These are the things that really I think about. So as I got into grad school and then got into second grad school, I realized that what really I wanted to do is work with people one-on-one. And that's the purpose behind Mind Solutions. It's really to work with people one-on-one to show them that we can get through all of these challenges, that our environment doesn't always have to be the thing that structures us, but that we have the ability to structure our environment. And that's what I love to do. And that's the short version. If you want more information, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook at Alfonso Jamal.